Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada, Jaya Śrīla Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Śrīla Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Śrīla Prabhupada. Gaura Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. Gaura Hari Bol, Nitya Gaura Hari Bol. Harinam Sankirtan Ki.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We will sing a Vaishnava bhajan by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I have just posted the link of this bhajan in our ISKCON Cincinnati group. It's from a book called Sharanagati, and we will sing it in a call and response way, so I can sing and then we can all recite after that. I think we can also say the translation first, so it will make more sense to us. And then we can have devotees read the translation one by one. Harshika, can you pass the mic? Harshika, you want to start translation? Let her. You can read the first translation. Loudly. Read it. Pass the mic. Give her mic.
Say the first one. This one. Mind, body, and family, whatever may be mine, I have surrounded at your lotus feet, O youngful son of Nanda.
Hare Krishna. In good fortune or in bad, in life or at death, all my difficulties have disappeared by choosing those feet of yours as my only shelter. Hare Krishna.
Slay me or protect me as you wish, for you are the master of your eternal servant. If If it is your will that I be born again, then may it be in the home of your devotees.
May I be born again even as a worm, so long as I may remain your devotee. I have no desire to be born as a Brahma averse to you.
I yearn for the company of that devotee who is completely devoid of all the desire of worldly enjoyment or liberation.
Father, Mother, Lover, Son, Lord, Protector, and Husband, you are everything to me.
Thakura Bhaktivinoda says, O Kana, please hear me. O Lord of Radha, you are my life and soul.
Thank you. So let's begin. Manas deha geha jo kichu mor arpilu to apade Nanda Kishore. Manas deha geha jo kichu arpilu to apade Nanda Kishore. Manas deha geha jo kichu arpilu to apade Nanda Kishore. Jo kichu arpilu to apade Nanda Kishore. Sampade vipade jivane marane Dai mama gila toa upada barane Sampade vipade jivane marane Dai mama gila toa upada barane Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha toa Dasa prati toa adhikara Maro bhi rakho bhi jo ichha toa Nitya dasa prati toa adhikara Janmao bhi moe ichha jadi tora Bhakta grihe jani janma ho mora Janma vi more ichha jadi to Bhakta grihe jani janma ho mora Kita janma ho jatha tu adas Bahirmukha Brahma janme nahi aash
Kita janama hoi jathatu vadas Bahirmukha Brahma janme nahi aas
Bhukati mukati spraha vihane je bhakta Bhukti mukti srihaji vihane je bhakta Labhai teta ko sanga anurakta
Bhukati mukti spruha vihina je bhakta Labhati tako sange anurakta
प्रभु गुरु पता तुआ सर्वमोय
जनक जननी दयिता तनये प्रभु गुरुपति तुहा सर्वमोय
भक्ति विनोद कोहे शुनो काना राधा नाथ तू हमारा प्राण
भगति विनोद कहे सुनो काना राधा नाथ तू हमारा प्राण
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे
श्रीला भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर महाशय की जय। श्री शरणागति की जय।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our weekly satsang. Today we are honored, we are fortunate to have presence on us of a very, very exalted Vaishnava traveling all over the world. So let's welcome His Grace Kratu Maharaj and Her Grace Untitled Mataji by loudly chanting Hari Bol 3 times. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So His Grace Shriman Kratu Das Adhikari and Mataji, they travel all over the world. Both of them are disciples of our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Śrīla Prabhupāda, since 1977. So Maharaj has been in the movement from the early 70s. He did his he did his education in India. I know some devotees I was just talking to are from Baroda. So Maharaj is also from Baroda, India. So and he was born in a devoted Vaishnava family. Both his parents were very exalted Vaishnavas themselves. So the bhakti has been in the blood, in the genes from the very birth. But yes, Maharaj studied in India, and then he did his masters here in the US in St. Louis, Missouri. And after that, he was in Canada, and that's where his journey began in Krishna consciousness. He met Śrīla Prabhupāda and got initiated in 1976. He started there, in 77 he got initiated. And since last almost close to 50 years, he has been traveling, preaching all over the world, in India, in Dubai, here in America, Canada, and many other parts of the world. So it's been a long journey and very, very devoted, very, very inspiring for all of us, especially because Mataji Prabhuji, of course, they are being in Grihastha Ashram. Most of us here are in Grihastha Ashram, so we can take so much of inspiration that how they have devoted their life and soul to the instructions that they receive from their Guru Maharaj, Śrīla Prabhupada. So Maharaj and Mataji, they travel, like I said, they travel everywhere. They conduct a lot of bhajans and their bhakti retreats, a lot of spiritual seminars in schools, colleges. Also, Maharaj has done programs over the years. He has served as temple president in multiple temples in Canada, in India. He has done preaching on bullock carts, going to towns and village, because that was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prediction, that Harinam should be chanted in every town and village. So how do we go to small remote villages? You go through bullock carts. So they have done that also. And like I said, they've served in temple presidents in Vancouver and Delhi temple. So today, again, we are very, very happy and fortunate that they're giving us their association on this holiday weekend. And let's take full advantage of this. Let's again welcome them by loudly chanting Hari Bol 3 times. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. There are also books that Maharaj has written, so I think Adityanarayan Prabhu will be there, and then he will be displaying them at the end. There. Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Yeah. So there are more than almost 24 books that Maharaj has authored on different topics, Sadhu-Saṅga, on how to control the mind, on the holy names, etc. So we can all take a look after the program. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yasodanandan Raja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada,
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सता श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रीला हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की मायापुर नवदीप धाम की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की आप सब वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की आप सब वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की आप सब वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की गुरु गौरांग की गौर प्रेमानंदी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। कृष्णे स्वधाम उपगते धर्म ज्ञान आदिभिः सह कलो नष्टदृशामेष पुराणार्को अधुना उदितः। So very good to see you all and all friends, devotees. Nice feelings. So today's subject, you all know, is cooperation amongst devotees in difficult time. Cooperation amongst devotees in difficult time. So we are all in difficulty. Janma, Mrityu, Budhapa, Rog. That's a real difficulty, samsara. And the next difficulty is, it is repetition. It repeats. So this is a real difficulty. Sansar. Sansara sagarat. Sansara dava nala. Anala. Sansara dava nala lidaloka. Tranaya karunya. Gana ganatvam. Praptasya kalyana gunar gunavashya. Vande Guru Sri Charanarvindam. So, this sansar is a real difficulty, and we are all drowning in the ocean of sansar. Unless you are pure devotee. So, even pure devotees, they exhibit as if they are in sansar. So, this is a difficult time. Okay. Sounds good. I need all help from sound. My sound is gone. So, so many difficulties. Adi Devik, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik Klesh. Klesh means difficulty. Difficulty. Adi Devik, demigods. They put us in distressful condition. So, it's okay. Fine. So we worship demigods, but they are not our real well-wisher, except God, Krishna. Krishna is our well-wisher. He can help us in difficult situation. Tesham aham samuddarta. कौन बोला? अच्छा, very nice. I become a swift deliverer. Swift deliverer. From the ocean of birth, death, old age and disease. Sansara sagarat. Aham samuddarta mrityu sansara Sagarat Bhavamina Chirat Parth Maya Avesita Chetasham. But we have to put our mind, intelligence, false ego, chitta. Chitta means mind, intelligence, and false ego. So I hope there is no time limit today. Okay, you get it. So, Sansara Shagarat means birth, death, old age, and disease. These are the real difficulties. Sansara Sagar. So, the demigods, we worship them, but they sometimes give us pain, distress, dukkha, overheat, sun, underheat, and too much rain, no rain, drought, Indra, Surya. So many demigods like that. So all demigods worship is condemned by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. And he establishes his own worship. Antavatut phalam tesham. आप आगे आ जाओ. Antavattu phalam tesham tadabhavati alpamedasham. Deva yajo yati yanti madhyajino bhimam. So, antavattu phalam tesham. Demigods, whatever phal, whatever they offer us, antavattu phalam tesham. Tadabhavati alpamedasham. Meda means buddhi, intelligence. And alpamedasham means buddhu, buddhu kabab. Alpamedasham. So those who worship demigods, they are buddhu kabab. Sloka says that Antavattu phalam tesham tadabhavati alpamedasham. Alpameda, buddhi. Meda means buddhi, alpa means nigger. No buddhi. Buddhu. Alpamedasham. Those who worship demigod goes to demigod. Those who worship me comes to me. Deva yajo yati yanti madhyajino bhimam. So Adidaivik, Dev, Devtai, they give us distresses and they benefit us sometimes also. But Krishna is a real benevolent well-wisher friend. He is our well-wisher friend. So difficulty is arising from demigods, difficulty arising from other living entities, wars, one nation against another nation, so many wars going on, and in wars, so not only just soldiers, but civilian also die, and everybody is in anxiety. They have to pour in lots of money. It's all distressful. Distressful. So Adidek Adi Bhautik, both COVID just went. So frightening, COVID. And many healthy person, they got victim of COVID. Epidemic, difficult situation. Nobody can help you. If you have COVID, nobody can help you except doctors who have perfect protection on his body. Otherwise, if you try to help him, you may get implicated. Such a horrible. So, Adidevik, Adi Bhautik, other living entity, mosquitoes, they are not so much. So the living entity give us trouble. Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik, the clash created by our own self. That is how we create our own self, our problem. I want. No, just remain peaceful. You got what you deserve and be satisfied. Adhyatmik klesh. So all these are difficulties. So we have to help each other. We have to cooperate with each other. And that's a teaching of our acharyas, helping. So whole idea and ideal work of ISKCON is to help others. And to help others means take a horse to water and make him drink. We have to force him to drink, not just bring him to the water. So, in difficult time, we can help as much as we can. Real help is Krishna and Guru. That's where real help comes from. We can try to provide prasadam. If somebody's in hospital, you can massage him a little, and you can provide, if you are very rich, then provide medical support, medicine, so many things. So, there has to be common hub for all. Then that love, trust, cooperation in difficult time will come. How to cooperate amongst devotees, how to cooperation amongst devotees in difficult time. So we have to this movement, Hare Krishna movement, main aim is to help first human society on Earth planet, then other creature, then other planets, like that. So, what is that help? No illicit sex. So all dirt is gone first, and we can become lover of each other by following this beautiful rule: no illicit sex, gambling. So once we marry, we should not have affairs. Affairs brings lots and lots pain, lots of pain between both. And how much pleasure you get out of affairs? Not much, as compared to distresses of both. So we have to follow these four regular principles, which are root cause. If you don't follow, then it's a root cause of creating difficult time. Illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and intoxication. So in order to cooperate, we have to have common hub. We are all like a spike. We are like a spike, and there is a hub, center of the wheel. So that hub has to be there in order to cooperate. If the hub is not there, then spikes will not be able to work. So that hub is Krishna. Our real help is Guru and Krishna. That's a hub. We can all help each other by having Krishna and Prabhupada as a common denominator. So our hub is solid. So on that basis, we can cooperate. Just like in Vrindavan, right now it is difficult because it's so cold. I just got one WhatsApp from one of my disciple, daughter, whatever. So she's saying it's so cold. 4 layers are not enough. So cold. So in this cold season, the monkeys, they don't have a home or nothing. So in the evening, 6 or 7 o'clock, they all come together, sit beside each other closely, tightly, so that warmth of everybody going during night, warmth of each other. So much cohesive, so much cooperation. It's a difficult time, cold. So, birds of the same feather, folks together, they have a common goal to reach 1,000 miles south in a winter season. But to go by yourself is very difficult. So they fly in a group, and while flying they create the waves of air in such a way that all birds can get help from that waves created by others. to fly. Ekaki amar nahi pae bal, Harinama Sankirtane, Tumi Kripa Kari Shraddha Bindu Diya, Deha Krishna Namadane, Krishna se tumar, Krishna dite par, Tumhara sakati ache, Amito Kangal, Krishna Krishna boli, Dhaye tab pache pache. So that's a hub. Krishna and Guru is a hub. Without that, you try to help or try to do anything, you cannot. So these birds create a flow of air in such a way that it helps each other to fly south where there is warmth, warm weather. So we are all in difficulty. Nobody's bereft of difficulty. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you. We are all in difficulty, especially Janma Mrityu, Budhapa, Rog. So these are short-term difficulties within this body, within this lifetime. So eternal difficulty, there is no eternal, but a long-time difficulty is birth, death, old age and disease, repeated cycle. So that can be help if you help somebody progress in devotional life. A lost child, you have to bring him back to his mother or father. That's the only way a child can be happy. He's lost and he's unhappy. So to make him happy, you have to give him father and mother. So that is Krishna. Mata yasya jagato, pita hamyasya jagato, mata data, pitamaha. Krishna is pitama, mata, pita and pitama, asya jagato. So you have to take all living entity, especially devotees, back to Krishna. That's compassion. That is real compassion. And that's a real benevolent work, welfare work. Real welfare work means to bring everybody back to Krishna and make him happy. So we have to help everybody, each other in a difficulty time. Aligarh, there is a nice temple I'm trying to build for Śrīla Prabhupāda's pleasure. So there was one monkey who got trapped in the temple and started screaming. So many monkey, about 200-300 monkey came and started screaming that really this monkey is in distress. So much cooperation. So much cooperation. So we have to see that common goal, going back to Krishna, who is our real well-wisher. Is our real well-wisher, Matayasya Jagato, Pitayasya Jagato, and Mata Data, Pitama. So Krishna is a real help. Just like if somebody is drowning in a well and screaming and very distressful. How long he can swim in a well to survive. So he's in real difficulty. That is birth, death, old age and disease, forgetting Krishna, forget no Guru. Guru is real help. He is a living help. Living help, or we can say he is manifested help. So Krishna, Guru, they lower down the rope into the well, and we have to catch hold of that rope. Then Guru Krishna can pull us out of well. But we have to do one thing, catch hold of the rope tight. So that is practice of Krishna consciousness. We have to adhere, we have to practice Krishna consciousness very rigidly with niyam, rules and regulation, 16 mala a day, 4 regular principles, offering our eatables to Krishna, practicing. This is catching hold of our rope, catching hold of our rope. Then Guru up top, the rope is the instruction of Guru and Krishna. The rope is instruction. So we have to follow their instructions. Gita, Bhagavad, instructions. Plus Prabhupada laid down so many instructions. So these instructions are the rope. And Krishna Guru can pull us up out of well. So this is real cooperation in difficulty. This is difficulty, drowning. We are drowning, difficulty. And cooperation is that Guru Krishna lowering down rope is cooperation. We also have to do something. Hold it tight. You have to appreciate help of Guru Krishna. That's needed. So, there is a good sloka in Bhagavatam also. Nrudeha adyam sulabham durlabham plavam nrudeha adyam sulabham durlabham plavam sukalpam guru karnadharam maya anukulen nabhasvata editam puman vabhavabdim natarit atmana. So this is a good boat. Human form, human body is a good boat to cross over the ocean of material existence. Nrude is a big, huge boat, jahaj. So Nrudeha, so we got that, Nrudeha. Adyam sulabham durlabham, which is very rare to attain. There are 8,400,000 species of life. Out of them, human life is very rare. Asitim chaturam chaiva laksham tvam jivajatishu brahmadbir purusham prapyam tesham atma abhimaninam varakanam anasritya govinda charanadvayam. Without taking shelter of Govinda's two lotus feet, varakanam murk, varakanam anasritya govinda charanam dvayam. He is loitering asitim chaturam chaiva. 84 lakh yoni, 84 lakh different bodies. Human body is best out of all. So he is loitering, changing this nikrisht body. Asitim chaturam chaiva laksham tvam jivajatishu brahmadbir purusham prapyam. By changing these bodies, you come to the human form of life. Brahmadbir purusham prapyam. Tesham atma abhimaninam. Varakanam murk. Stupid people. Anasritya. Why stupid? Anasritya. Govinda charanadvayam. They don't take shelter of Govinda's two lotus feet. So 84 lakh yoni, birth, death, old age and disease. Difficult situation. It's our real difficulty. So you have to get out of this. And out of all 8,400,000 pieces of life, human body is the best. Nrudeha adyam sulabham durlabham. Very durlabh, very difficult, very rarely achieved. Human body. So, Nrudeha adyam sulabham durlabham plavam sukalpam guru karnadhar. So this human body is the boat by which you can cross over the material difficulties, material ocean of birth, death, old and disease. They are real difficulty. So, Nrudeha adyam sulabham durlabham plavam sukalpam guru karnadharam. And this human form of life, big boat to cross over ocean, we got. But there is no captain. Nobody knows which direction to go to. And nobody knows how to drive. So we need a captain. So that captain is a guru in Krishna consciousness. That's another subject. So, Guru Karnadhara. A guru has to be devotee of Krishna. Otherwise, Guru will hijack your boat. He will hijack it to demigods, to so many other destinations. So Guru has to be a devotee. Excuse me, of Lord Sri Krishna. Guru Karnadhara. Plavam Sukalpam Guru Karnadhara. Maya Anukule Navasvata Iditam. So he got human form of life with his book, big boat, and there is a captain also you got, say, Guru, who is Vaishnava himself. Within ISKCON is based. You don't have to taste because it is based. So it is already checked and balanced by upper authorities. That's why it is based. So we got captain, we got boat, but if there is no propelling force, then also we cannot take boat across. So that propelling force is wind. Maya anukulena nabhasvata. Favorable wind, not tornado. Favorable wind. That is Krishna's transcendental instruction. Maya anukulena nabhasvata iditam. Krishna's transcendental instruction, Bhagavad and Gita. So that is Anukul wind, propelling force. Then we can cross over the ocean of material suffering, which is a real difficulty. So many help. Guru Karnadhar help, human form of body, boat is help, and propelling force, Krishna is help. So many helps we have. But we have to take it. We deny it. I don't want. No 16 round, no rags full, 4 rags. I don't. So no help in difficult situation. So cooperation amongst devotees in difficult situation. So cooperation, we already talk about common hub to cooperate, Krishna and Guru, and to help each other in difficult time, especially when somebody is sick, need help. So we should extend somebody, so many difficulties, died somebody, we should help prayers, by prayers. So many difficulty comes in our life. So a friend in need, friend in deed, friend is need. A real friend is who is helping us, helping hand in our difficulty. Not just lip service. I love you, I love you. That's not helping. We have to do something. We have to help, real help. And that help can be physical, mental, intellectual help. So, not that we should go to ISKCON to get help when we are sick or when we are in difficulty. But we are already devotees, and devotees' goal is one, aim is one. That is how to manifest our love for Krishna, and that means love for his devotees. If you want to love me, love my dog, they say. So it starts with devotees. We should help. Now that help can be manifold. So we have to cooperate. Cooperation. Cooperate means this bottle is, I'm trying to take this bottle, but very difficult. So she is giving me. So this is help. This is difficult for me, but we have to help. So reaching out, help means reaching out. Not that somebody will ask us to help, but we should know a difficulty, a devotee is in difficulty. So we should reach out. That is daya dharam ka mool hai. Papamul Abhiman. So that's a daya. We should have merciful nature to all living entities, just not devotees. But starting with devotees because they are devoted to Krishna and Krishna loves his devotees. Sadhunam Rudayam Mahyam Sadhutva Rudayam Chaham Madanyat Najanati Naham Tevo Manakavi. He loves his devotees, Krishna. And devotee loves Krishna. So I'll stop here. Anybody has any question, answer, discussion? Yes. No, it's okay, Prabhu, as long as you keep microphone this way. This way. Yeah.
This way?
Yes, and okay. This way. Yes, yes. Yes, it will help.
My respectful obeisances onto the dust of your lotus feet. So you, Maharaj, you said both the favorable wind, our position as human in human bodies, the instructions we are given. So certainly these are working in our favor. This is the help. At least in my situation, I've seen that despite all of this help, how do I counter the weakness of my heart, Hriday Daurbalya? How do I become, oh, sorry. Okay. ठीक है. यहाँ पर. Ouch. Oh, like this. Oh, is this better? Okay. So at least for the weakness of heart, I'm either inconsistently following the instructions that are given to me, or I am, although if I am somehow consistent, jaise 16 mala karna hai, sometimes my heart is not in it. It's not deep enough. And certainly it is not consistently deep enough. How do I overcome these barriers?
By knowing the importance of holy name, how important it is for me to associate with holy name, associate with Krishna through his holy name. So that urgency and that mahatmya, the intimate glories of holy name, we have to understand. So we don't give priorities to chanting. So we have to give priority. Priority means early part of the day, I must chant my rounds because holy name is Krishna and I want to meditate on him. Just like naturally a boy and a girl dwell their mind on each other. Example is given in Bhagavatam. So we have to get that intense attraction and importance of holy name. And we are running out of time. Only 100 years and half is gone and still half is going to go into sleep and then that another half is going to go. So many. So how much time do I have for what I'm really supposed to do? I'm really supposed to do. We have to reawaken our pure love for Krishna. So that's the goal of our life. And we can have that example. Sad Goswami's this severe cold, only torn gudri or torn quilt and no house under different trees every day. On top writing the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and so many books. So that shows love for Krishna. That this body is meant to serve Krishna in any situation. So they had understood the importance of Krishna consciousness. Tyaktva turnamashesha mandalapati srenim sada tucchavat bhuktva dina ganeshato karunaya kopina kanthasrito. Tyaktva turnamashesha mandalapati srenim. Give up home, big attalika, big palaces they were living in. Especially Raghunath Das Goswami, Rup Sanatan Goswami. Big, nice, beautiful homes, beautiful kinsmen, wife, children. Tyaktva turna, the grass on the street, they gave it up. Because they understood the urgency of practicing Krishna consciousness, chanting. They were chanting Krishnat Kirtan Utkirtan, Krishnat Kirtan Gana Nartana Paro, Premamrutam Bodhini, Dhira Dhira Jana Priyo Priyakaro, Niramat Saro Pujito. Sri Chaitanya Kripa Baro Bhuibo Bharavahantarako. So this Sadgoswami Astak, if we can, we cannot embrace it 100%. You may be able to, but I can't. You have to be, it's a very high level of Krishna consciousness Sadgoswami exhibited. Very high. So we have to see the importance of chanting holy name, practicing Krishna consciousness. Then priority will come. We see the importance of honey and money. So we give so much importance. Good nation USA and good money, dollar, green note, and good, everything good. Importance we know. So we have to know the urgency and importance of practicing Krishna consciousness. And Sadgoswamis are our example. So you should memorize these 4 homework I gave you last time, no? These 4 are stuck. You have to memorize. One is Guru Astak, that is Sansara Davanala, Lida Loka. Second is 8 sloka of Nectar of Instruction by Rup Goswami, starting Vachuvegam, Manasakrodha Vegam, and 8 sloka, Tannam Rup Charita Adhisu Kīrtananu. So this 8 sloka, Guru Astak, and then Sad Goswami Astak, and 6 Astak Char. So who can memorize this Astak in 1 year time? Anybody will? In 1 year time, who will memorize this 4 Astak? Only few. Only few are serious. These are the real instruction. This is what we're supposed to follow. These are stuck. Siksha, Astak. We're supposed to follow these eight sloka as a siksha from Śrīla Rupa Goswami. And the example is Sad Goswami's. That is Sad Goswami Astak and Guru Astak Sansar Davanal. And the fourth one is Sista Astak, Chetadarpan Marjanam. And embrace this Astak. We have to know the importance of getting out of here. Prabhupada said there is a fire, Sansara, Davanal, Lida Loka. Fire is already on. So you get the hell out of it immediately. And to get out, you have to have examples, Sad Goswamis, Prabhupada, and so many gurus. So we have to become serious. Any other question? ऐसे पको ऐसे नहीं स्पीकर से हो गए हाँ
Hare Krishna. Maharaj, you mentioned that chanting is very important, and sometimes we get lazy, we don't do the 16 rounds. And I was reading, they said even if you chant as much as you can, if you can't do 16, just go 2, 4, whatever, but be consistent.
Minimum 16.
Right. But if you can't, but still whatever you can, you should be consistent. And
no, but 16 and above.
Okay. So I'm retired, I can do more than 16, no problem. But I was reading, they said even if somebody is like when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were chanting openly, the Muslims will mock. And they will just say Hare Krishna, just as a joke. And they said even if they do that, not thinking it's a Mahamantra, and they benefit from that. So they said this is so simple, why can't we do it?
Because of Maya.
So this is the inspiration when I read that. And they said that you will benefit even if you are joking, mocking, and just as a music, it will benefit. So I think that's the inspiration that there is something to it that we should take it seriously.
Yes.
So that I want to share.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Any another question? Yes? Maya? Yes. My question is being demigods, okay.
So in my household, thank you, Prabhuji. So in my house, my Kul Devata is Shivji, and
in my house, who? So Kul Devata.
Yeah, is Shivji, and so from my childhood, I have always been told that like he's our main god, and so whatever we do, whenever we do puja or anything, we go we worship him, and then because of him, I was introduced to Krishna consciousness. So both of them are let me say this: I love both of them equally. So is it any offense to Krishna if I have deep connection?
Well, you have two gods. So God is one.
Yeah.
So the Shivji are expansion of Krishna. And Shivji are compared by Brahma in Brahma Samhita as a milk and yogurt. So from milk yogurt comes, but from yogurt milk cannot come. So Krishna is the origin of Lord Shiva, and in that respect they are both one. Yogurt and milk is one. Quality is different, but they are one. So one and different. So Lord Shiva, Rupa Goswami has scrutinized. Excuse me, my old age. So Srila Rupa Goswami has analytically studied all this, and guna, jiva has certain 50, some jiva, 50 some guna, and some demigods, and then Brahma, and then Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, and Krishna. So Krishna is that full Godhead, original. God is one but one, that is Krishna. And others are their expansion, immediate expansion or some further expansion. But that God is one, that is Krishna. And Lord Shiva is yogurt. Yatha dati vikara vishesha yogat sanjayate naitata prutagasti hetu. Yam sambhu tam apitasa samupeti karyat govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So Brahma is saying that that sloka goes. Yatha vikar vishesha yogat. Vikar. So dudh, vikar means Shiva. Dudh is Krishna, and vikar become dahi, yogurt. That is Lord Shiva. Origin is milk. So not to put down Lord Shiva is very exalted personality, God, but his expansion of Krishna. God is one but one, and that is Krishna. And all others are expansion of that God. Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, all incarnations, human beings, jiva, demigods, all expanded from Lord Krishna. Yes. Any other question? Yes, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. It was a wonderful session. Hare Krishna. So, Prabhuji, Maharaj, one I have question is like when we think like spiritual awakening is very important, like those who are not into the Krishna consciousness. So we know there are three suffering, as you mentioned, adhyatmic, adhivotic, and adidevik, right? Three sufferings. So those who are already awakened, like by self-realizations, by understanding these kind of sufferings, right? Like disease, old age, birth and death, and other two sufferings, like due to external entity or due to natural disasters, right? So we suffering, we know everyone, but sometimes it comes in our mind, okay, we have to wake up now and get into the Krishna consciousness, and we have to practice, chanting or having right association, creating spiritual guru or spiritual master who will guide us as a captain, as you mentioned. Right, we do all these things, but those who are not into the Krishna consciousness, even though they notice or observe from the sufferings from others, as long as they don't suffer, they don't get into the Krishna consciousness. So what is the ignition factor for them to awake them? So, like, this is what the difficulties we face to bring someone into the Krishna consciousness.
Well, yeah. So, living entity, they have freedom of choice. You can't force kid so much. He has his independence. No matter what, he will do whatever he wants to do, ultimately. So, minute independence is there. So, the living entity, they misuse their minute independence. That's the biggest problem. So, what was the question? So we cannot take away their independence, but we can give them knowledge. They have intelligence, and we can give them knowledge about Krishna consciousness. If he's lucky, he will come back to Krishna's lotus feet. If he's not lucky, he'll go through this cycle, 8,450,000 different species, and so many things. So you can take horse to the water, but can't make him drink because of minute independence. But we should take him by neck and make him drink. So that's what we do, make him drink forcefully. So that works sometimes. Everybody needs push and pinch. So, especially kids, of course up to 15, they become your friends. You don't want to have a headache after 15. So, we can't take away their minute independence. And that's why we are looking for innocent people to practice Krishna consciousness. He has to be innocent. He should be very, very simple-hearted person. Saralta. He must be saral. He must be very humble. These are the quality of becoming devotees. So we should look for that quality in other people. And immediately he will become devotee. Humble, very simple, and down to the ground, and ready to listen to you, and scriptures, like that. So yes, preaching is difficult, and that's why Prabhupada has preached indirectly. He put down everything in his books. They are the laws for 10,000 years, these books. So this book will help simple, subtle people rather than just talking and banging your head against the wall. If they are sane, they will understand properly and pick it up. And many people pick it up, not just one or two. So we are looking for moon, not millions of stars. We are looking for moon. Eko chandro tamohanti nachatara gano piva. One moon will eradicate all darkness of the night, not millions of stars. So that moon catch a fish without getting wet. So we have to catch a fish without getting wet, putting so much endeavor, so much headache, so much pain, so much time, so much everything, energy you put in one person, and he doesn't take up Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada, a very intelligent person, designed his society in such a way that sane people will join and remain. Make sense? Any other question?
Thank you, Prabhu.
Anybody has question? Any question?
Any other reflections? If no questions, anything that you're going through in your life that resonated with you? Mataji usually comes from Naperville. She always has a comment. Today I'm surprised that I told you last time, whenever I see you, always have your hands up. This time I was surprised that you don't have your hand up.
Today she is totally convinced. That's why.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much for a wonderful discussion. One of the questions that I was contemplating upon, I was going to ask you outside of this, but I'll just ask now, since Prabhu mentioned. But so sometimes we say that, taking up Krishna consciousness in this very strict way, we become hard-hearted and start judging others. And we become, less compassionate and more judgmental, not only to ourselves, but even with others. And I've been hearing that Krishna is very loving. He'll meet you where you are, right? So you don't have to be perfect. Sometimes we endeavor so hard to become perfect, which makes us very rigid and hard-hearted. Instead, if we become soft-hearted, because Krishna does not judge anyone, we're not going to become Krishna, but at least he likes when we also love his, as you said, right? We also love the devotees because they love Krishna, and he loves that when we love devotees, whoever they may be, like not everyone is at the same level. So wherever they are, we should still have compassion for them. But being so rigid on ourselves doesn't help us with that compassion for others. So how do we balance these two with making sure we are determined and stay, I don't want to use the word rigid, but determined, but at the same time, non-judgmental and compassionate towards others as well as ourselves?
First of all, you have to learn how to swim. But if you drown, then you can't help other person drowning. So it comes back to us. And that means we have to chant good rounds, practice for regular principle, and then further practice of Krishna consciousness and become that benevolent person to others. I want to do good to others. So it will come. It will come. Patience is needed. So at least we should do our sadhana. So 16 rounds, 4 rags, and little bit worship, whatever time you have worship, Krishna. So that will make us swim. Then we can deliver others who are drowning. So everything comes back to us. We have to become that pure devotee. Jesus Christ, nowadays it is Christmas. So Jesus Christ, He practiced and He gave His life for humanity at large by His teachings and going on His cross and giving His blood and so many things. So He put everything on Him. Not when He was cross, He prayed to Krishna that, my dear Lord, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. So, first we have to do our tricks. We have to become like Prabhupada. And it's our mission. We are looking for pure devotees in ISKCON. And there are many. You can be one of them also by practicing. So, we have to become, the more pure we become, the more people can be delivered. Simple. So we have to practice Krishna consciousness. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj. And Mataji, they're in Louisville. We are also visiting Louisville, so they have been traveling from Canada. They came to US, and yes, on the theme of, on the day of Christmas, yes, Maharaj was there, and we were talking about Christmas, and of course we also say it's Krishnamas, right? Krishna's Mass, like we were saying, it's the month Margashirsha, which is favorite, dear. Krishna says, I am the month of Margashirsha. It's also the month of Krishna. And yeah, Jesus Christ, and so many wonderful examples that Maharaj gave, Śrīla Prabhupāda, and the whole movement we have filled with pure devotees. Somebody was asking about Lord Shiva, and Maharaj was talking about Shiva is also expansion of Krishna. And I was just remembering, since Maharaj has connected so many things, that we have to read our Shastras, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and the message that Adi Shankaracharya gives, because we just celebrated Gita Jayanti also. Maharaj, last weekend we celebrated Gita Jayanti here, and we talked about the significance of Bhagavad Gita, right? And Adi Shankaracharya was none other than Lord Shiva himself says that Bhagavad Gita, Kinjita Dita, Ganga Jalla Kanika Pita. So even if we read Bhagavad Gita sincerely, all our, we don't have to have attendance with Yamaraj. And the talk about repeated cycle of birth and death, also he says there, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. We have been coming again and again in this cycle of birth and death, and getting into the womb of mother, right? But if you worship the Lord Murari even a little bit, then we don't have to take that birth again. So he himself says, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. So thank you, Maharaj and Mataji, for such a wonderful, enlightening talk and very, very practical. Like he said, those specific prayers we can apply in our lives. They're very practical lessons we can all take back today. So let's thank them for giving us this gift of their association, their valuable instructions that we can all apply in our lives and become, sincere devotees, following their example and their Guru Maharaj Śrīla Prabhupāda's example. So again, let's loudly chant Hari Bol 3 times and thank them. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So next we will do Kirtan. So we'll all, yes. So we will rise and we will have Kirtan, and after Kirtan we will have Prasadam.
Bantu karu padana.